Thanks, James. Paul Belverstone, Premier League Studios.
Xabi, you've had some players back already after a summer off, unusually for Chelsea. How much hunger did you see in those players' eyes already?
Yes, I'm sure, and I have felt already that they want to have a good season. After last year, we were starting from zero in some new faces from the staff, from the manager, but they are really keen on whatever we are doing. We can't really tell that much. It's just 4 days with some players, but you see that the energy is good, the excitement is there, and we need to prepare well. We have time for that, and I said before, it's very important that we build the right mentality to compete. We build the right basics, essentials on daily basis to be ready for the weekends.
And just finally, it's my understanding that Alejandro Garnacho was not your first training session. You might be able to correct that, or he might have been elsewhere, etc. Why was he not there, and what is his future like?
Well, the situation, we have spoken with the sports directors, and there is an interest from him, from other clubs. So let's see how it develops. But hopefully it finishes in the best possible ways for all the parts.
And just finally, Nicholas Jackson's future as well. He was on loan at Bayern Munich last year. He looked quite impressive at times. He's now back here. What's his future looking like?
No, he's joining in the tour that we are starting in Asia, and yeah, looking forward to start with Nico at that time.
Thank you very much.
Okay, if there's no more questions, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining, everyone.
Thank you.
And for ages, you were linked with a move to the Premier League, most notably your former club, Liverpool. Two-part question. First of all, were you always wanting to come back and manage in the Premier League? And secondly, coming to Chelsea, it's big shoes to follow in the likes of Mourinho, Conte, Hiddink, etc.
Yeah, of course, Premier League is the most competitive league in the world right now. It is a challenge to come here. It is a challenge in my managerial career, but really excited about accepting it, getting improving and learning to get there. And the history of Chelsea is there, not just because of the success, because of so many great players that they have played, so many great managers that they have been here. Some of them, I see some pictures and I know some of these guys. So I feel really honored, privileged, and ready for the work.
Please, in the front.
Afternoon, Xabi. Welcome back to London. Welcome to Chelsea.
Thank you.
No manager since Antonio Conte has won the Premier League in their first season. I believe Pep Guardiola needed 1 season, Klopp needed about 5, Arteta's needed about 6 as well. Are you confident you will be given the time to build a team which can challenge for the Premier League, if not win it?
Time will tell, but what I'm sure is that we have the ambition to win a lot of games, to be competitive. We want, as I've said before, we need to take important decisions. We need to build strong principles, a strong mentality and culture in the club. And time will tell. I'm not going to say what will happen in May. For me, it's absolutely too early to say that. But I'm confident, I'm optimistic to think that we can have a great season. And for that, it's time to prepare. It's time to work. It's time to be intelligent in many things. And after to hope that we have this belief, and to have this belief within the team, with our fans here in Stamford Bridge, will be very important.
And as a player, your love for Liverpool is well known, but how much do you love London?
I've always loved London. I've come many times, and now I will have the chance to live it in full experience, living here, myself, my wife, my daughters. So really looking forward. So it's, I'm not discovering anything to say it's one of the greatest cities in the world.
When you talk about the identity of the team you want to build here, is it going to be a back 5, back 4? Do you have that in mind already, or it's something that you want to have?
Yes, for sure I have things in mind. This is my job, and for sure we want to to be active, we want to be brave, we want to play good football, we want to compete well, but above that, we need a good mentality. I think that that's fundamental, that to understand to do what it takes in each moment. It will be a process for sure, but we want to show that we are ready to whenever we go. Once we are getting closer to the start of the season, we will reassure that with all the players. But so far, this is going to be key.
Thanks, Paul. Nizar in the front here, please.
Hi, Xabi. It's Nizar from BBC. Welcome. I wanted to ask you, Chelsea, when you were appointed, were fighting Sunderland in the last game and they lost and didn't qualify for Europe. How much has that changed things in terms of the squad, maybe having to reduce the numbers, or how much has it changed?
No, small details for sure, but the main focus about how we want to start the competition in August, it doesn't change much. The plan is that we are working aligned with the sports directors where we want to reach. The team is good, and where we want to reinforce the positions that are needed is clear. Still some weeks to go, but we are working in a very aligned way, and this is the right way.
Okay. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us as we introduce the new manager of Chelsea Football Club, Xabi Alonso. We will take questions from the floor. We have microphones at either side, if you could wait for the microphone to come to you. We have members of the international media here today. If we could have all questions in English, please. And we will begin with James Fundra and Sky Sports, just in the front, please.
Xabi, many congratulations on your appointment. What excites you about taking charge of Chelsea?
Well, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for congratulations. And the excitement is the club, the squad, the opportunity and the honor to come to join this great club, and to create the excitement, this bond with the supporters, and to win games and to be successful.
There's one player you haven't met, but I was wondering if you'd spoken to him, Enzo Fernandez. There's a lot of talk about him and his future. I wondered if you'd spoken to him and spoke about your vision, and if you want to keep him as well.
Yes, we have spoken, but as you can understand, what we have spoken remains private. But yes, we have spoken.
Do you want to keep him though at Chelsea?
Yeah.
We'll go Davide, third row, please.
Hello, Xabi. I'm Davide Chinellato with Gazzetta dello Sport. You already signed one player, Palestra. What did you see in him, and how do you think you can help him adapt to the Premier League football?
No, he has many great qualities to adapt to modern football. He's a player that gives you versatility in his positioning, playing a back four and a back five. Even sometimes he has played on the left, physically really strong. We need to keep working with him in his development, in the adaptation to the Premier League, but I'm pretty sure and I'm positive that it will take a lot of time, and he has the very good mentality in terms of competitiveness, in terms of this hunger to improve. So I'm happy that he's with him. He's been already training, and we are really looking forward to getting the best from him.
Thanks, Ian. Liam, in the second row, please.
Hi, Xabi. Liam from The Athletic. Welcome. I wanted to ask about Cole Palmer, one of the players you've had a chance to work with. What were your first impressions of him, and how important will he be to the team that you build here?
Yeah, we have had few trainings already, and from the first day you can see he's a special talent. He's a special player. He's not easy to have one of those, and you can notice his quality, how he's able to play the right decision in the right spot. So I'm happy that he has come in a good mood, in good mindset to have a great season, and we are really looking forward to get the best from him. If we are able to build a strong team with the proper stability to find the key players, for sure Cole is going to be one of those key players in the attacking part.
Thank you.